everyone, welcome to What This Song Teaches You. This is my series where I listen to a song that I've never listened to before and try and figure out and teach you the guitar parts. So today I've picked a song by Hermanos Gutiérrez. I hope I'm saying that right. They're like a duo who play like kind of Latin guitar together. It's instrumental, I think, most of the time. I did a video of one of their songs with Jack Johnson about a month ago. Go check that video out. They've just released this. I was waiting to do a song by them because I know they're really good, really popular. They've just released a song called Canto Andino, and it came out 12 days ago, and it's already got 559,000 views. So this should be exciting to listen to. Nice. So yeah, let's see if we can figure out the parts. Yeah, let's see how we get on. It might be a bit different to what we normally play on this channel. So let's figure it out.
No kay ko pa kami kay undur ni ko kang kay ko pa kakanak pa dyan. No kay ko pa.
Very nice. Let's start with that. Let's try and figure out the lead part first. Should we start with the lead part? It's kind of sliding up. It's like an E minor. Some sort of E minor going on. But let's figure out the lick part first. Very nice. So the first one, put your third finger on the 10th fret on the first string. So your strings are numbered 6 to 1, by the way. 6 is the lower string, 1 is the thinner one, the high E string. So we're going to slide from 10 to 12, kind of really quick on the first string. Give it a bit of vibrato if you can. 10 to 12. Nice. Very nice. Let me just check if he's sliding between it. No, I don't think he does. So you play 12. So next lick 2. Play the 12th fret with your third finger. Then switch to your first finger to play 10. Play that twice, and on the second one, slide back to 7. So it's like 12, 10, 10, back to 7. Don't get caught. With sliding, like it's good to like loosen your grip. Take your thumb off the back of the guitar, and then look at where you're going. Look at 7. So far we got 10 to 12, and then 12, 10, 10, 7. Nice. Yeah. Next one, third finger again, slide from 10 to 12. And then this might be the hard beat, got a bit of a jump. Back to 7. Play 7 again twice and then slide back to 5. So 10 to 12. 7, 7, slide back to 5. Look. So we've got. And then. Very nice. Oh, I like this. Very nice. I think that's right. I think he does it on the next string because it does a slide. So you're going to go 5, 7, 5 on the first string, so pick the 5th fret, and then we need a hammer on and a pull off, so you pick the 5, smack your finger down to the 7, and then drag your finger down to get the 5 working again, so 5, 7, 5, and then I think then he does the next one on the 8th fret on the next string, because we need to slide back then to 5, so 8, 5, 5, and then hit 5 one more time. I'm sure it was that. Let's have one more listen. Yeah. I need to go back a bit more. Nice. So something like this. 10 to 12. Da, 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 da. And then back to 10 to 12. That's kind of the harder one. And then very good. Oh, I love that. Let's jam that. Let's go back quite far. 2, 3. I've forgotten it. Let me start again. Go back a bit more. See, everyone makes errors. This is why you have to listen to songs quite a few times to get them. Make sure you know the timing. Here we go. 2, 3. Nice. Same again. Yeah, we're on our way. Yeah, I think that was the same. Let me have a listen. I think that's the same. Yeah, that's the same. Nice. Same thing twice. Oh, I like that. That's very nice. Yeah, it's hard because it's so slow. You have to get all the phrasing right. Get the timing. Make sure you get it fast when it's fast and slow when it's slow. Let's figure out the chords underneath. Must be some sort of E minor. Very nice. It's hard to do that kind of fast strumming he's doing. He's probably not using a pig. You could do it like with your thumb. I'm not so good at that. I'm better with a pig. Maybe you'd turn your guitar down slightly. Really like sometimes like bending your wrist slightly allows you to pick a bit kind of faster because it's really fast. I'll show you the chords first. So it's like an E minor. So this is an E minor. You might have played before, but we're going to move it all the way up to the 12th fret. So play this E minor with your third and little finger here, and then slide it all the way up to the 14th fret. So basically your third finger is on the 14th fret of the 5th string, and your little finger is on the 14th fret of the 4th string. And then basically we're just going to bar all the 12 frets. It's quite cramped up here. So yeah, the strumming thing I was talking about. So if you strum normally and your wrist tends to look a bit like this, kind of quite straight. Whereas if you just bend your wrist very slightly, maybe let go of your fingers, I find you can go so much faster. Maybe switch to like the middle pickup. That sounds nice. So it's going between this chord, E minor, 12th fret, and then it was like a G major chord. I'd probably do it like this. You put your first finger on 10 on the 5th string, and then you have to just then bar the 12th fret on kind of like 3 strings from the 4th string to 4th string, 3rd and 2nd. So that flattens. Some people do this with their little finger as well, but when you're up here, it's so condensed. I find this one a bit easier. So 10 on the 5th string, and then 12 on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd. The other strings you kind of mute. Lower it down slightly. Maybe you'd grab like a lighter pick. You don't have to. We'll try the thumb thing. I'm not so good at that. Yeah, don't do that either. And then we have to watch a video of how he does it. The final chord is like a dominant chord, B7. This looks like a C chord. So if you've ever played a C chord before, we're going to move the C chord up, all the way up here. So basically your first finger is on the 12th fret of the B string, the second string. Your second finger is on the 13th fret of the 4th string. And then your third finger is on the 14th fret of the 5th string. It's like a C chord we've kind of moved up to the 12th fret. But then you're also going to add your little finger to make it dominant. You're going to put your little finger on the 14th fret of the 3rd string. So we're doing this and then your little finger kind of crams in there on the 14th fret of the 3rd string. So it's on the same fret as this 3rd finger. So it's something like this, E minor. To this G, that's just the G major, and then B7. Back to this B7 chord, and then back to the E minor. Yeah, we'll jam it. Now we know what we're doing.
Mukay ko pa.
Nice. Okay, let's do it. 3, 4. Nice, yeah, that's right. So da da. It's quite hard to do that. That's quite tricky. Very, yeah, takes a bit of experience. Sorry, I'll just delete my loop pedal. That was a bit loud. I'll try and do. You could also do something like. Very nice. Some good sounds there. Oh yeah, tricky that. So then I was just going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You could do like a simpler version if you just like looping it or something. But yeah, try and get that bit. You could do something like that. Do it with your fingers. Kind of sounds better in certain places. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. See what happens next.
King sa kuku pacapi, kay pacapi, hanang pacapi.
No, oh, we got a bit of a rhythm.
Sa kuku pacapi, kay pacapi.
Get ready for this. It's gonna be good.
Hanang pacapi.
Alright, yeah, get ready for this. Is that right? Something like that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Okay, let's try and do that. So play an E minor chord. So your first finger's on the second fret of the fifth string, and your second finger's on the second fret as well, but on the fourth string. This is E minor. You want to learn E minor. Make sure you know what that is. And then you're going to play the sixth string. So ditch the pick now. Maybe ditch the pick for the first bit as well. It's a bit more authentic. So you're going to play the sixth string with your thumb, and then you're going to do it again. It's like that. Boom, boom. Then you need your three fingers, your first, second, and third fingers. First, second, and third. They're going to sit on the fourth string, the third string, and the second string. So the D, the G, and the B string. These three here. So you're going to go 1 and 2, 1 and 2. 2 notes. Let's do that a few times. Get that. Then if you can, let me just listen to it again. Check I got it right. Yeah. Yeah, next thing we've got to do is do this again. These three strings down here, the fourth, third and second string. So same thing you just did. We did that. Then you need to make this sound, this like muted sound. You can do it a few ways. You can just like touch it, that'll make it the sound. You might just also just do your thumb, smack the first string. If you like, all your palm goes down. We just want to make that sound. Bit of percussion. So my left hand doesn't really have to do anything, doesn't have to let go or anything. So bass, bass, notes, notes, smack. Let me just have a listen. I think there's like a harder version you could do. When you do the slap, you can also do this thing. This is quite hard to do. You might struggle with this bit if you haven't done this sort of thing before. You do a smack, and you just like flick your fingers out at the same time. And we try and basically get the same three strings working. So you get like this percussion sound at the same time as hearing the strings open. Basically like your nails hit the string. So you get this. And yeah, then there's just a little bit more. Yeah, I think all you have to do then is just the sixth string, then the fifth string with your bass, boom, down, like a little bass line. So we've got might be one more pinch actually. Yeah, boom, there's one more. Yeah, so when you do go and do the bass note after that bit, boom, boom, when you do this sixth string, also pinch those three strings down here. So instead of just going, you're gonna go, then play just the fifth string. So if you put all that together, you get two bass notes, two of the three strings, then the smack with the little flick thing, then the pinch, then the fifth string. Put all that together, that's the part. hard to do. Didn't say it was going to be easy. So. Do that 4 times with the E minor. It's quite nice because I've showed you like an easier version. If it's if the pinch thing after the smack, where you play all 6 strings, is difficult, just do the one I initially showed you with just 2 notes. So you could even ditch the little flick thing. So you go. This is a simple version. That would sound good. This is the harder version. It's quite hard to do. That'll take some practice. So yeah, you do that 4 times. I think I had it slightly wrong. Oh, it's that. Oh, it's that. Oh, we need to slightly change the ending. We'll just keep changing the ending. So you've got to add a few versions actually that sound pretty good. So do any of the versions that we just learned. This is what it's actually doing. So yes, it's just that last bit I was getting confused with. So the last bit we started with this. I said you could just do 2 bass notes. Then I changed it to where you pinch them together and do that slightly harder. What he actually does is he does a note in between. So he does the 6th string, then does the 3 notes down here, then plays the 5th string, and then plays the 3 notes down here. So you end up with this, which sounds cool. So you put that with the other bit. That's gold. I think I got it. So it's an E minor chord, and then it goes to a G, but just like a G6, you don't need to put these 2 fingers down. So just put your 2nd finger on for A on the 6th string, and then your 1st finger on 2 on the 5th string. Yeah, it's exactly the same. You just have to make sure when you go to the 2, you take your 2nd finger off. You don't want to hear them both together. It's like more of a bass line. The next ones I think was kind of weird. It's 2 and 2 on the 6th and the 5th strings. 1st finger on 2 on the 6th string, 2nd finger on 2 on the 5th string. Don't hold them down again, so it's exactly the same idea with the G that we did with the G. So yeah, I need to listen to how many times we do that, but yeah. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Go back a bit. So it's 4 of the first one, E minor. 2 of the G. 2 of the, with this weird F sharp thing. That's amazing. I'm so glad I found the right part for that. It sounds so much better like that. slow that down, learn that. It's amazing. See what happens next. That was good. There's like a little bridge bit here just before it kicks into that groove where he's not doing as much. He's like just on an E minor. It doesn't have the bass lines. It's like boom, boom, da, 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 boom, da. You just do that. So kind of like a less complicated version of when the riff comes in. Does that about 4 times, then you can hear the band kind of kick in. Now, oh no, it's already kicked in. Let's go back. So now. So it ends with a bar of E minor as well. So it's E minor 4 times, G, weird F sharp thing, and then back to E minor 4 times, and then it loops the whole thing. So yeah, E minors at the end and at the start. So loads of E minors. I think that they did quicker versions. What I'll do is I'll tab this out. If there's a link below, you can grab the tab, and I'll put the like exact timings for some of these bars because they're just like rushing some of them. Nice. Was there a guitar part over that bit? Let's. It's like the 7th fret on the 5th string. Bit of like that sort of thing, loads of vibrato. Yeah, I wonder how he's making that sound. Yeah, so not really a main guitar part, just that sort of thing. Nice. Next we need like a C. We'll keep on with the rhythm guitar for a bit. We need a C bar chord. We're going to do like, yeah, you might want to do like this. People tend to do this in different ways. Your first finger, I'll show you the way I do it. It's basically like an A chord that we move up to the 5th fret. But you're going to do it with weird fingers. Do it without your first finger. So basically your second finger is on the 5th fret of the 4th string. Your third finger is on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. And then your little finger's on the 5th fret as well, on the 2nd string. And then, yeah, then you've got a bar from the 5th string on the 3rd fret. This is just like a C major chord moved up. So if you struggle with this, you can also do like this, like we did up here. You bar it with one finger. Some people also, I used to always love doing it like this. Put your little finger in as well. So your little finger kind of bars a couple of the strings, like the 2nd and 3rd. This one just gets one. You kind of bar them. They all feel a bit flat. And then you're going to go from this is just a C, to a G bar chord, which is nice. Have we done anything like that already? Oh yeah, we learnt the E minor one earlier. We're basically just doing that on the 3rd fret. 3, 5 and 5, so same shape as before. Then you just have to add your second finger in. Second finger goes on the 4th fret, 3rd string, so it's this kind of power chord shape, 3, 5 and 5. You're barring it, and then that would be a minor chord, but we need a major. You put your second finger down on 4 on the 3rd string. So we go from C, down, 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 down. I think it might have done that a couple of times. Then it was a B7. B7's a cool chord if you haven't learned a B7 before. It's second finger on the second fret of the 5th string, first finger on the 1st fret of the 4th string, third finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, so 2, 1 and 2, and then your little finger then goes in on the 2nd fret as well. Quite a lot of notes on this one. The 2nd fret on the 1st string. It's in like all the Beatles songs and Elvis songs. This is a B7 chord, and then it went to an E minor, which we've already done. So C to G. I think it did it twice. We'll have another listen, and then B7 to E minor. B7. Guess you could do your E minor like this. This would feel better. It might not actually put the little finger down. Now I'm thinking about it. Ditch the little finger. It's just these three. For the B7. Yeah, I don't think he does that little finger. It's the same rhythm that we learned, luckily, in that bit we just did. But I've kind of forgot it, so let's go back and learn it. Yeah, so it's the same, exactly the same rhythm we did with this E minor and the G and stuff, but slightly harder because you've got to go. You've got to bring your thumb down, and instead of hitting the 6th string, you hit the 5th string. The rest is the same. So at the end, you got to do that boom thing. So same as before, and then G. That's the same as you just hit the 6th string again, so same as what we did before on the E minor. There's not the like alternating bass part at the end, so you just hit the 6th string twice or the 5th string twice. It's just that, and then do that a couple of times. Then B7 without your little finger. It's like B7. I think it's B7 out of 11, I'm sure it is. Don't quote me on that. Do what you just did on the C. E minor. Go back up to the 6th string. Wow, you could do a little bass line actually. You might even be doing it. Do the same thing twice, and then he kind of hangs on the E minor. There's a lead guitar part over the top. Let's try and figure that out. I've grabbed the pick. Feel free to grab a pick. We're doing these like third shapes. You can hear these in loads of songs. Really popular. We're playing like, so you need your first finger on 9 on the 3rd string and your second finger on 10 on the 4th string. So we're just playing the middle 2 strings. Go back 1 fret. Hit it from like the 9th fret, 9 and 8. Slide up. Then you hit it kind of 2 more times after you've slid there. And then, yeah, this is like a major 3rd. If you go back kind of, it's almost like you have to go back 2 frets. So you end up on like 7 and 8. But then we need a minor 3rd. You're going to put your 3rd finger on 9. So your first finger stays the same, stays on the 7th fret. then you take your second finger off, put your third finger on 9 on the 4th string, so it's now 9 and 7. So we're going from 10 and 9 to 9 and 7. I think we just hit this once. And then yeah, keep your first finger on the string, end up on like the 4th fret, then go to that other shape, put your second finger back on, 4 and 5. So we're going, they kind of slide nicely together if you keep this finger down. I think you did that twice. Nice, yeah. Nice, this bit's nice. Same thing, but you've moved up a string. Go to the 9th fret on the 4th string and 10th fret on the 5th string, so everything just moved up. So first 2 are the same. Make sure you're hitting the 5th of the 4th string. Exactly the same as what we did down here. We just moved up. But then the final one's different on this one. You just take this 9 and 7 back 2 frets, so you're on 5 and 7. So the second one goes. And then I think you did it twice. Let me see if I can loop that. It might be hard. What was the chord? So yeah, so. I didn't loop. I'll do it again. It's good practice. 3, 4. Oh, it's hard to loop these like Latin grooves. Just need a friend who can play guitar with you. Let's do that. So 3, 4. And then move it up. And then you can solo. Very good. Oh, you can have a lot of fun doing that. You basically need your natural minor scale, E natural minor. Let me give you, teach you that quickly. It goes 12, 14, and 15, and then it's 12, 14, 15 again. Then it's 12, 14, and then 11, 12, 14. That's kind of the weird bit. Then you go back up 12, 13, 15, and then finally 12, 14, 15. 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 11, 12, 14, 12, 13, 15, 12, 14, 15. And then there's this other scale called a harmonic minor, which is basically takes the 7. So learn that one first, but then you also, every so often, you can use this extra note. You basically take the 7th note of the scale, the natural minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this one, which is a D, and you move it up 1 fret, which gives you this kind of like Spanish sounding scale. So this one here actually goes down here. So count 7 from the root. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7th note. Move it up. You can all play it, put it on the next string. And then yeah, it's when it goes to like the B7 chord, it sounds really nice. And then yeah, you can sound. So learn those 2 scales, and you'll be on your way. Lots of fun to be had there. Very nice. So I'll remind you of the riff again. It was like, and then that. Let's jam it along with them. Very good. What's great about these songs as well is they are like the perfect backing track because there's no singing, so you can literally those scales I just showed you. Put this song on and just jam over the song using those scales, and it's the best way to do it because it feels like you're playing with the proper musicians. Yeah, keep going. Back to like the versey bit. So good. Doing some like kind of overlay guitar parts. You want to learn, yeah. Learn your E minor pentatonic and just do some cool stuff over the top. It's like he's going from like 7 to 5 on the D string. So you went then 5-4, back to 4-5, back to the main riff. Yeah, he's gone back to the other bit. He's going like 15 to 17 on the second string. Then 15, 15, slide back to 12. Doing like nice little pentatonic leaks. But really want to learn your minor pentatonic for this. He's bending like the 10th fret on the second string, and then playing 8 on the 10th on the same string, and then 9 on the one above. With some cool effects. Anyone know what effects they use? Put it in the comments. Delay, is it? Reverb. Good little classic lick. Nice. Oh yeah, very complicated. Love that. That was so good. Looks like there's a film around it or something. Filmed by Fila Araujo. Can't say it. Brilliant. Very nice. I think that's a song about that rhythm. Getting that rhythm down is going to be hard. And then like, yeah, it doesn't have to be really complicated. They didn't do that crazy solo, even though you should, just for the fun of it. Play over it. But how simple was it? 9 nice like melodies that are like nice to listen to. Sort of song you can just listen to so like over and over, never gets boring. Be good in the film. Anyway, yeah, let me know how you get on with that rhythm. Please put it in the comments. I'm going to keep this series going. So if there's any songs you want me to listen to, try and figure out, please put it in the comments. And yeah, I've been really enjoying reading everyone's comments. So let me know like what you know about Hermanos Gutiérrez. If they've got a new album out, if you've ever seen them live, it's really nice to hear about. And if you've got a favourite song. Yeah, anyway, goodbye!